NS Teens is an American education platform that is aiming to help making the choices of that teenagers make online safer. It is initiated by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which is an NGO, but it's also partly funded by the Office of Justice in the USA, and therefore a governmental institution, which is not that great. However, which is really good, is that the page is available in English as well as in Spanish, which are the two primary spoken languages in the US. You can reach out to them via the socials and by email if you want to contact them. And there's also the possibility for educators to get more information and, for example, presentation templates with more information that they can use for their pupils. Yes, what's really great about this platform is that there are characters that you can see here that appear throughout the entire platform. For example, there is Slick, who's 14, and he's quite a digital native, very addicted to his smartphone, and he, for example, appears in the video. So here we have NS Teens, and here he is, and there's a video about him and setting his privacy settings and deciding whether to propose private or not. Then there's also real life stories. For example, here we have an internet researcher who tries to find out as much information as he can about teens online and presents it to them, and they react to it. And then there's also some peer reviews and statements, for example, about the spreading of informations. Yes. Then there's also games, for example, about hacking, about building a password wall, and then there's quizzes. For example, can you keep it private? And it's very entertaining and quite gamification. You just choose, for example, what privacy settings are, or whether you should post something or not, whether you should share your password with someone, whether you should have the same password for all your accounts, etc. And then it presents you the right and wrong results. And finally, there's also comics. Well, only 2 comics, but nevertheless they're quite well made and entertaining, and yes, they're interactive as well, so you can participate them as well. They would look something along these lines. So overall, it's just a very interactive platform with quite the important and relevant topics. Teenagers really learn through their peers, or the peers that it's their peers, which is quite special for this platform. And it's overall just very entertaining and rich regarding its variety of topics and formats. So we definitely liked it.